Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Joshua Torrance. I'm the Executive Director here at the Bennington Museum, and welcome to our Tours at 10. Today, we're back in the Grandma Moses Gallery, and we're going to talk about another one of my favorite Grandma Moses paintings. You know, here in Vermont, in New England, in fact, it is maple sugar season. Obviously, that's been a little bit delayed, so to speak, because of the current pandemic. But of course, maple sugaring has a really rich tradition in New England. All across New England, all of the New England states have great traditions of maple sugaring and sugaring off. And I understand now that I'm a Vermonter that Vermont, in fact, has actually the best maple sugar. And with respect to all my friends in Maine, it's true, Vermont kicks butt on the maple sugar. So let's take a look at one of our favorite paintings here, Sugaring Off.
Good morning, Jamie Franklin, the curator here at the Bennington Museum. As Josh said, we're really looking at Grandma Moses' Sugaring Off. This is one of her favorite subjects. So Grandma Moses would often come back to a subject. She became so popular so quickly that people would see a painting and say, can you paint me another one of those sugaring off scenes? Moses never duplicated her images though, but she would often go back to a theme over and over again. And so this is one of her most iconic paintings. This is another painting on loan to us from the Galerie Saint-Étienne, the gallery which has represented Grandma Moses from the beginning in the late 1930s, early 1940s. And it really is one of the most beautiful and wonderful Grandma Moses paintings, in my opinion. It was one of the first paintings reproduced in color as well by Grandma Moses. It was the first color plate in Grandma Moses American Primitive, which was the first book produced about Grandma Moses by Otto Kallier, the owner of the Galerie Saint-Étienne, in 1946. And you can see why he picked it. Moses, again, stitched together this amazing fabric of figures, colors, reds, blues, yellows, greens, vibrant colors to kind of convey the kind of action and activity that goes along with maple sugaring. So you can kind of trace the activity from them pulling the buckets off of the trees, bringing them over to the large coopered bucket in the middle bottom of the scene where they're pouring the sugar in to store it. And then you can see them boiling the maple syrup sap in the large cauldron with the fire just to the left of the coopered bucket. So you can kind of see the process of the maple sugaring and how it's done. You can even see them pouring sugar on snow there down in the lower left with the kids waiting anxiously to get their chance to taste some of it. So again, Moses made these pictures that really convey a sense of these traditional activities that New Englanders and people from upstate New York would have been intimately familiar with during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. And this is really one of her iconic images. And you can see, not only does she kind of embrace the sense of nostalgia and history and tradition, but she was a really wonderful painter. The way that she's created these gray on white trees and snow, but also created these vibrant pops of color. She was a great artist and she was a great painter. And we get to enjoy her here at the Bennington Museum with the largest public collection and a wonderful working relationship with the Galerie Saint-Étienne, who loans us paintings like this that we can share with our visitors.
That's great. Thank you so much, Jamie, for sharing Sugaring Off with us this morning at our Tours at 10. I'm so excited that you're able to join us here and get some joy out of our Grandma Moses collection and all of our museum. You know, I think, as we said in a previous video, Grandma Moses is an inspiration to us all, especially in these times. This can-do spirit of making the best out of any situation you have, but also the spirit of creativity. That spirit of creativity that reigns in all of us, and even later in life, you can find your creativity. Perhaps during this time when we're self-isolating at home and spending time with our friends and our family, you might take a chance and dabble with some painting or some other creative outlet. Maybe you can think back about some nostalgic times in your house and your life and create those paintings or pieces of art or music. You know, if you do that, would you share that with us? We'd love to see them here at the Bennington Museum. Stay well, everyone. Please consider supporting the Bennington Museum if you can. We would love to have your support during this time. You could buy a membership, you can go to our gift shop, but most importantly, we hope that you just continue to enjoy these series, enjoy our website. You can search all of our collections right online. There's also great education programs you can find online. Thanks for all you do to help us here at the Bennington Museum. Stay safe, everyone. Stay strong. We'll see you soon.